Some incredible trailers there. Definitely put those events on your calendar. Got some awesome stuff coming up in the next few months.
No doubt about it, man. Definitely, I love the fact when they really just introduce those trailers, just kind of in the middle of a top 8, because you know everybody's watching, everybody's going to be excited, and just more great events to come, man. Smash 4 looking pretty good for the rest of this year.
Absolutely. But this event is not over with, so we're going to go ahead and kick it over to D Disciple to introduce the next match. D, who's up?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. All right, so that was a great winners finals. Bigs up to the Cloud9 ally, working his way for a three-peat. But let's get to loser semis. I'm player 1. Can I get Misfit Larry Lurr on stage? And his opponent, Phoenix 1 Tweek. We're just going to go right into it, guys. I'm going to bring it back to Coney and EE. You guys take it away for me.
All right, thank you, D. And actually, between these guys, so we got more stats from Austin Stats. Thank you once again, my friend. So actually, Tweek is up on Larry 3-1 in sets.
Yeah, man. You know, you look at 2016 and 2017. You know, as efficient as a player as Larry is, man, he tends to struggle a lot against Tweek, most notably. And you know, that has kind of been the theme and continued throughout this tournament as well, because it was earlier on. Larry was sent to loser bracket by none other than Tweek, man. So it's not too like. You know, for players like Larry, for top players in general, they always want to avenge those losses that they're not content with, obviously. And sometimes you got to wait, you know, a few tournaments to get that opportunity. But no, for Larry, has a chance at vengeance right now here at the very same event that Tweek sent him in the losers bracket. Of course, for Larry, though, he's looking to send him home.
Absolutely. And, I mean, Larry's so proficient off stage. We've seen what he can do when he gets people off on the side. But the problem is, Tweek has also shown he is completely comfortable trying to recover against even the best. Want to see how that's going to turn out right here.
No doubt about it here. Game 1 kicking off. Town and City is the pick. Let's see. Going with their pretty classic characters right there. Now, it's interesting to note that both these guys actually play efficient DKs. So if a DK Ditto did happen to go down, that would actually be pretty lit. We'll see if it gets to that point, though. I think this Game 1 might kind of decide how that's going to turn out, baby, as we see off to a pretty even start, both of these guys. And you know Tweek has just got to be brimming with a ton of confidence, not only defeating ESAM, somebody who's notoriously good against in the Cloud matchup, but with an emphatic 3-0.
With authority, just absolutely blew him out of the water, and that's their first encounter. So you know that's got to set his sights well for the rest of their encounters in the future. But right now he's working with somebody that he's defeated before in the past, but he can still not disrespect Larry, obviously the most proficient Fox on planet Earth.
No doubt about it, man. This guy's been the best Fox for quite a while for, you know, good reason here, man. Just such good technical prowess, really calm and cool under pressure, and when he gets a chance to strike and exploit, he does just that, man. Double jab into the up smash to seal the deal here.
Nice back air there. Larry going for the aggressive option, not really taking any damage for it. Illusion's right into it, gets that down throw. Oh, I don't think he expected the tech in place.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, Larry here making the most out of the situation right now. Really catching Tweek shielding quite a bit right now. Tweek needs to kind of maybe break that habit a little bit. I mean, I know Fox doesn't exactly have the most powerful grab, but trust me, man, a couple of those grabs, they certainly do add up.
They put you in really bad situations also, particularly for Cloud, when he's just pushing you further and further to the ledge. There's that rapid jab. Going to go for the up air and just kind of shark under the platform, not commit to anything crazy.
All right, Larry just content to try and land right above Tweek, though, but an up tilt and an up air will seal the deal there. So Tweek here, a little light at the end of this tunnel, only 77%. Nothing short or nothing we haven't seen him make up before plenty of times right now.
Absolutely.
And that's how it starts.
Yeah, that's exactly how it gets started. Some up tilts into up air. Larry wisely retreating to the top platform.
And Fox being that fast forward, man, sometimes a little more susceptible than other characters being put in situations like that.
So right now, a little bit of back and forth. Tweek going for some retreating aerials, but he falls right into the dash attack. Larry going for a back air instead of an up air.
Well, he had to read on the air dodge. I think he was just trying to set him off stage and just make him burn that limit to make that, you know, less part of the equation here. But no, not working out to his favor here. And Tweek looking to use it to his advantage, just swinging out that cross slash. Oh, but Larry landing behind it and just busting out that forward smash to take that first game. Well done.
That's one of those things that as soon as you burn it, you're like, okay, this game's over. Yeah. I lost this, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And I think Tweek definitely had that go through his head. It's one of those things, as soon as you pop it, you're like, yeah, it's done.
It was a gamble. You know what I mean? It's one of those gamble plays. You know, you're playing from behind the entirety of that match. So things like that tend to happen. Zero put that tongue away.
Look at Zero and Ally next to each other. Best bros.
Best bros, man.
So here we go into game 2.
Best bros with your lady.
Yeah.
No need for that rhyme. All right, baby. Here we go. Game number 2 underway. Back to Town and City we go.
This makes sense, I think. Stage wasn't absolutely, you know, integral to Tweek's loss. I think he just made a couple wild decisions. They came back to bite him. He's going to get a little bit more damage on this with that cross slash. And he's got Larry above him, trying to catch him landing, but he gives him the left side of the stage. Goes for it again, but Larry, oh my goodness, the pivot up tilt.
I'm telling you, man, he's so efficient with those strings and his utilization always on the money. One thing that really aided Tweek in their winner's encounter, though, was the fact that he could punish Larry so efficiently when he had him above him. That hasn't really been the case so far for this particular matchup.
You saw Tweek jump backward. He knew that Larry was going to illusion on the stage. He did not punish accordingly, but he's in his head, as you can see right there.
And that's right there, man. Plays like that are why Tweek was able to take it earlier on in winner side of things. Gets the good read on that air dodge and punishing accordingly here. So now Larry in the position to play catch up.
See that back air trying to land aggressively, but he does eat that up air. Tweek able to avoid the second one. He's trying to sit in his shield, as you said, maybe a little bit too careful.
Yep.
And he's using second jump immediately. He doesn't even want to challenge Larry, but unfortunately, he does get hit by that up smash, loses first stock.
Yeah, well timed there from Larry, man. Keep himself much so in this matchup, man. You really think the fact that Tweek gets these early stock kills, man, but he's not able to just extend it as much as as he would like to. Oh no, my lord. This percent had been a little higher.
Yep.
Could have been a good position for Tweek to be in here.
Just a mean down air.
Still finds himself in a pretty favorable one here.
I think he read the roll on, but he didn't really commit to an option. Right now, only a 5% difference between these two. We're going to see a down throw, put him in a position for an up air. Did not connect, but he does have that limit. Watch the cross slash on the platform, not going to happen.
Yeah, I was kind of like holding my breath right there. He was ascending above him. I was wondering if he was going to throw out the up B actually and try and catch him. We've seen Tweek do that a number of times, really.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to be a little bit more careful with it, considering how that last game ended.
Exactly.
He wants to hold onto it. Maybe throw the blade beam. I was just going to say that.
A little more cautious here. Obviously, you know, you don't want to be down 2-0 here, and it looks like he's not going to be if this match continues this trend. Oh my goodness, Larry, though, the side B getting him through, and the up B will be the end of that game. Tweek had all the control in the world and just kind of let it go.
That was so unfortunate. That was the worst position he could have been in. Sometimes you're unlucky. Sometimes it's just all against you, man.
And it's not like you didn't see the illusion coming. He tried to challenge it. Larry just snuck through, and off a big-time bear was just able to take control, and Tweek unable to come back. And that's the thing about Cloud, man. With no limits, sometimes you really do just have no chance.
That's also the thing about Fox, man. He's honest. Very honest character. Larry barely sneaking out of that one. Tweek attacking on the percent super fast, but Larry with that aggressive dare actually coming down and answering right back.
Yes, sir. All right, tomahawk right there.
I like that. As you said, Tweek kind of known to sit in his shield a little bit too long against this character. Larry trying to fire back and punish him for that.
And honestly, you know, that could be one of the kind of defining things Larry picked up from their first set where they had encountered in winners, man. I mean, I really do think that Larry is somebody who just kind of goes back, studies the tape, and just realizes where he made those mistakes. And he's so good at just correcting any errors that you saw in their last encounter.
Absolutely. So right now, again, Tweek just kind of giving Larry the stage again. He's got him on the ledge, but he doesn't want to commit to anything. Larry going for that rapid jab, just trying to punish, you know, any kind of option coming out of Tweek other than shield.
Oh my goodness, the back air. He is so quick at just sneaking those in. And he perhaps has just got himself into top 3 right now. One stock away from sending Tweek home in 4th place.
He's looking so hot. Tweek just not really having an answer for this. Does hit the back air. He's going to try to get his limit back. Good dash attack, challenging the illusion. Going to force Larry to think twice on his recovery.
All right. Oh, good drop down. Yes, it is enough right there. A little thanks to that boosted ability right there of the limit here.
Just a little bit too close on that. You see Tweek kind of dashing left and right. Larry kind of enjoying the fact that Tweek has this limit. He's going to be able to get a little bit more mileage out of his combos, I think. Rapid jab again.
Yep.
He just keeps throwing that out if they're next to each other, just hoping to catch Tweek on one of the punches, but instead Tweek catches him with triple up air. And right now, there's a very minute difference, only 9%.
Yeah, seriously, and right now you see Tweek on the hunt, but for the moment, Larry reassuming control, though. Tweek picking the aggressive option. I like that. Back and forth they go. These two hard hitters, a lot on the line for Tweek, just looking to get on the board. Larry trying to make the read right there, not able to come up with the stock. And now Tweek, you knew he was hunting for that cross line. You saw him dash back and forth, trying to find that opening, and he just slices his way through and takes the game.
So close, and you kind of see remnants of the Larry Lurr versus Fatality set from a few weeks ago. Mr. R actually commented on it, said that Larry was so close, only a few frames off of actually winning that game, winning the set. And you saw him get the read on the up smash, but just a slight mis-execution, just kind of an error in his gameplay, and he gave that game away. You got to hope that he isn't going to be defined by that. He's able to make it back. We're back to Town and City.
You really think about how much that set, kind of changed the landscape of that top 8 in Momocon, man. If Larry were to fall here, man, it'd be a hell of an effort by Tweek to get this reverse 3-0, man. But just think of the ramifications that could occur, especially for Ally, who's just waiting in grand finals.
Yep. So here we are, Larry under Tweek once more. Tweek somehow reversing fate on that one. He's able to get under Larry himself. And again, more damage.
Yep, fourth throw right here. They're looking to clip him. Tweek is going to go high right there. Smart play. Trying to reset the situation a little bit. So good at just dropping those up airs, man. The timing always impeccable, and had the good read on the spot dodge right there. Just extend that damage. But Larry comes back immediately. His up tilts, man, doing him just as much justice. Oh, no! Coming back into the right and gets sent straight left.
You know what's wild is that if Tweek just kind of whiffed that, if Larry didn't run back into it, we would be criticizing it right now. We'd say, oh, he burns his limit, he shouldn't have done that. But instead, Tweek just with the future sight somehow.
I mean, sometimes you just got to take that gamble, man, and it paid off big time here. Now Larry under the gun right now, just struggling to get the stock off Tweek. I like the fact that he put out the down there. Don't give him those free air dodges, man.
He's escaping every single time. Larry keeps getting him in these awful positions where lesser clouds would panic, but Tweek answering every single time correctly. But he eats that back air, and now we're down to potentially Tweek's last stock.
Well, if it is his last stock, it is a good one to have because he does have quite the lead right now, 66% ahead of Larry right here, and just getting that limit charged up little by little. But that does create a slight opening for Larry to come in. But notice that Tweek is having no problem getting these up airs to just connect.
Yeah.
And just continue to keep this lead here. Oh, I like that. He had to read on that illusion. He knew Larry was going to the center of the stage right there, but he just wasn't quite in position to get the good punish. But that back air, yes, sir. The good timing will get that third game.
He's just barely sneaking it out. Larry just fell right into it, and I don't think he was expecting that. He was expecting something like an up air, but Tweek just kind of went, right past him, throwing out that back air and knocking him into the right blast zone. Great stuff by Tweek, good presence of mind, and we're out to game 5.
Yeah, seriously, man. We credited Larry a lot earlier for his ability to just kind of adapt through longer sets, but you know what? Tweek showing us the same can absolutely be said for himself because he right now on the bubble of getting in the top 3. Larry as well right here. One of these guys has a date with the best in the business. We're going to see who's going to get there.
Final game, Town and City once more. This is a 5-game Town and City set for these two.
How about it? And every single game has just been, really no real blowouts.
Absolutely,
for the most part, man. At any given moment, each of them has had an opportunity to just kind of close out the game. It has been Tweek has just roared back. These solid 2 wins here, man. Looking to make it 3. Larry, of course, looking to not be that guy to drop a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, this
so
is
so painful when you get in those spots.
Yeah, this is looking ugly for Larry right now. He's just missing his conversions. He's putting Tweek in bad situations, but Tweek is answering correctly every single time. He has the momentum on his side. He was able to do it against Esam, and now he's doing it against Larry.
Right.
Oh no, too low, but he's able to recover. Tweek not covering his ledge option.
I think that's fortunate for Larry because I don't think Tweek expected him to go that low. Oh my goodness, but Larry expecting that kick. Oh, what a play by so bold and beautiful you might have think it's going to be a daytime soap opera. Good Lord, Coney, you got to give him credit for that one.
Oh,
you got to give him credit.
Yeah, I'm not, no credit withheld here. He goes all the way off. He chases Tweek all the way down to the blast zone, gets him with the footstool fair.
So good, and just the confidence to make that play right there, man.
In game 5.
And I'm telling you, and what an opening it has created because Larry right now is racking up the damage. Not the most right here, so that's still going to create a chance for Tweek to take this. But, man, every little bit counts in a set this close. And speaking of close, that back air almost missing his mark. But for Tweek, getting fortunate right there, able to connect. And right now, man, coming down to the wire.
These guys very good friends down to their final stock in this game 5 situation. They know each other so well. As you can see, Tweek covering the air dodges every time, not letting Larry land. But now the situations are reversed.
My goodness, and right now Tweek assuming control here.
Oh, he waited for that early illusion. Did not go for the ledge. So close. Tweek going for these back airs. Larry pulling the trigger first on that grab, does get the back air.
Yes, caught the air dash here, gonna force out this limit.
Oh, these back airs so scary. Both these guys trying to push each other off.
Oh, Larry narrowly surviving here, goes for the dash attack. Off stage here. Nice, you gotta throw out that offensive option there. Don't give Larry any free air dodges here. Though Tweek panicking a little bit. Oh, gets caught up, burn! Baby burn! And in dramatic fashion, Larry Lurr able to keep his dreams alive here at Smash and Splash 3 despite a very valiant effort on the part of Tweek.
The fire ignited under Larry. He came alive at the end of that game in the first stock where he got the footstool fair. He was able to take Tweek all the way down, and that just the momentum never really stopped. He got the up B on Tweek, and he was able to take the game. He takes game 5. So much respect between these two guys. These two guys, but Larry is the better man today.
I'm telling you, man, truly, when we talk about matches and sets that can go either way, look no further than what we just saw put on display for you right now. That was ridiculous. So good. We're not even going to talk about it, man. We're going to show you because we got those replays on deck. Go ahead, take it away, production.
That's one for the ages, baby, and we're going to show you exactly why. So right here, you're going to see the final kill, game 1. This Fox forward smash, he expends that limit.
Oh, getting right behind him right there. Just
that's the snow, baby. Shouts to snow.
Shouts to snow. And shouts to this game number 2 right here. Beautiful play right there.
Just such a turnaround that's so dramatic. He got hit by the illusion. So unfortunate.
Especially you see him at 135, man. Could have gone either way, as we said, like most of these games here. And then looking for the follow. Could have been the end, man. We would not have gotten those epic 3 games to follow had it ended like that. But there it is, man. You know when Cloud is dashing back and forth like that, he's looking for the opening, looking for that window.
Absolutely.
He struck.
And you can see he's going to pop it right there, reminiscent of Genesis 3, if you remember that, actually. Como, I think, against Nairo, when he pulled it super early and actually caught him into it. And right there, Tweek landing on that platform was a death sentence. Eats another back air.
And this was disgusting, man.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. Commitment, understanding the position, understanding so much on the line, you're trailing, got to make a big play. Why the hell not?
And this is it, the final stock of the game. Larry knocking him in the air, knows he's going to air dodge, knows his opponent so well, kills him with the Firefox, and the slight pop-off from Larry. Going to move on to losers finals against TSM 0.
Yeah, it was a lot of on-the-ground shielding that kind of caught him up with a lot of damage and a lot of those bad air dodges as well that Larry was looking to exploit. And he saw one big opportunity, man, and boy, was it tremendous.
And what's interesting is that we kept seeing Tweek get around Larry's opportunities to try to keep him in the air. He kept choosing aggressive options like down air, forward air, back air, things like that. But then eventually Larry adapted. He said, okay, if you're going to go for that, I'm just going to meet you up there and intercept and stuff you whenever you try to do it, just keeping him up there.
The crazy thing is, if he missed that, he was dead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, tremendous play on the part of Larry. He advances on, and we're going to find out who his opponent is. You already know, but D-Disciple, go ahead with the formalities, baby.
I still